Tell you when I see the bag, it's on side. It's on side. You don't like bad vibes. Drop like, sleep all day, party all night. Tell you when I see.
Hey, cute gang, what's up?
But take care of yourself because it be crazy game mode.
Crazy.
Gone are the days where you only rap when you could rap.
You know.
Yeah, right now.
Who even call this Afro?
Nah, it's just more like Afro swing.
But that's all.
Smith know what I'm talking about. Now I'm back. I'm a better person because I go learn a whole different thing.
Hey yo, you ready?
Are you mad?
You mad? Are you mad?
My name is Kojo Manuel, and this is a mad culture. Yo, what's good, my people? You're welcome to another episode of a mad culture. My name is Kojo Manuel, king of the MRC, and this is becoming a habit, and I like it because we had Ken Sark in episode 1 inside the studio, and we also have EL coming through. Now, EL has been, we don't want to call it a break, but he hasn't been dropping music as much in recent times, and he's back officially to drop new music, and he's coming up to chop it with us right here on YFM 107.9 on the drive with myself and DJ Mike Smith as well in the studio. So check it out, enjoy it, and make sure to subscribe, comment, like, share, and let them know we Audi, baby.
It's on
Yes, most definitely you're tuning in to the biggest drive time show in the capital and beyond. This is the drive of your life, and if you didn't know, this is Kojo Manuel. I'm here with the best African rapper, the bar, Lomi, the alien, the man, the god. Nah. No. No, you have this song where you said, oh, I forgot the lyrics, but you're like, this one, if I not talk, I think it was like about one or something. It's like, if I don't go talk, say, I know they like where I come from.
Yeah.
And something. Yeah, then they switch everything, so you might as well just say it.
Charlie, I'm not a god. Like,
No, small G.
Small G, yeah.
Small
I'm
G.
a small god.
Yeah, in God's image. Small G's.
What's up, Charlie?
Hey, cute gang. What's up?
Cute. What's good, cute?
Yo, it's been a minute.
Yeah, man.
It's been a minute.
You guys always have the best sound, Charlie. The speakers were here. Mad.
The way we fight over.
You guys, quite fine for these speakers.
No, because we always want to hear the proper sound. So we
Yeah,
always
bro.
ask for the best.
These
Yeah,
are
so
like-
they give us very
The
good.
way you guys go jam for here, because these are like studios.
So, this one, I feel like you did club inside. Like, it'd be better than club,
I
actually.
tell you.
Yeah.
Man, it's some good stuff.
Know me? How far? What is going
I
on?
think, man, Charlie, I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah.
I've not been here in like over a year. Oh.
Yeah, no, I think over a year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's been more than a year.
That's.
And it's good to have you back, though.
Well, yeah. And I'm happy to be.
The minute
back.
I said it, I knew you were going to have it.
Oh no! It's good to be back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
I mean, let's start it off from where you already start from, because
Right.
you're not entirely comfortable with the notion that you go somewhere where you come back. But everybody can say EL is back.
Yeah. So I guess that's the general feeling. You know, that's the general vibe for most people, because I mean, there's levels to this. If you are an artist, you have a certain level where people would actually miss you when you're not present. So I guess I go to that level.
Yeah. But then for a lot of people, they just base it on the last time you posted on social media or something.
Yeah.
And I actually checked. I checked again, and I didn't realize it had been that long.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
before recently you started posting again, your last post was like 2022 March or something.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. The crazy thing is something happened at that particular time, and then I just stopped tweeting and stopped posting, especially on Instagram.
Something like that.
Oh, something serious, quite
Oh,
serious.
Is it too personal to talk about?
It had to do with Instagram itself.
Okay.
You know, when I travel back and forth a lot, so
Yeah.
if you're not careful and you don't back up your stuff and you don't secure all your passwords and stuff
Right.
like that, you get into trouble.
Yeah.
So because I've been traveling a lot, I lost a number
Mm.
that I used to register for my Instagram.
Okay.
When I went back, I didn't have that number, and the number was gone. So now I couldn't enter my Instagram. So for months, I couldn't tell it. It was hell.
So what seemed like a year plus for us, for you is like intentionally maybe be like 4 months or 3 months.
Oh yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it wasn't so intentional on my part, but you know, I always talk say as life they go on, you go through ups and downs, you evolve, you know. And I go to a time where I just needed some space, a lot of space. So yeah,
Right.
that is what it is, bro.
I'm not gonna act like I haven't, checked out some of the conversations that has been happening since, because you granted a few interviews and stuff before this one.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to not ask the same questions, but then I'll start to repeat some because people don't know.
Okay.
But my question I think nobody has asked. When you were quote unquote off for a while, how many artists reach out to you to check if
Oh, let me see. Well, when you say reach out, it's like out of concern.
Yeah,
Almost of the artists who reached out to me wasn't out of concern. It's just normal checking. Like once in a while you check up on your boy.
They be your boys or your people already. So
like all the artists know say me I have studio, but I always go to the studio to record music. I might not be doing it in the public eye because that was the intention. So I should take a step back from the limelight. But Omo boys, we with the chat back and forth. It's not even about I'm checking up on you, man. Boy, the boy insult you.
We don't know that thing, dude.
Yeah, you know, like bro, how you feeling?
You do it.
Just like if anything, you know. So that type of thing, man.
But I'm asking because for me, mental health and being in the right space, especially for artists, has become like a very important thing to me.
Yeah.
Where I'm wondering if like for you felt like
you feel
like so you can't say I know.
Yeah, exactly. You know. Now I'm happy that you have gotten to that point where you realize that mental health is part of the whole game, man.
Yeah.
People enter the game and they think say Charlie it's all about fame and money and fans but yo, you have to take care of yourself. Mike knows what I'm talking about. For take care of yourself because it be crazy game where it is one of the most dangerous games emotionally that you can play because everybody want enter inside. Gone are the days where you only rap when you could rap.
You know.
Yeah. Right now, anybody. Anybody can add up and have a music career. Right? Yeah, so Charlie. Because for the matter, so if you are emotional, if you are soft in this industry, you're definitely gonna get trampled, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's important, man. Mental health is very important. I've been through episodes of my life where Charlie, I knew that I had to take a break because of my mental health.
Right.
You know. So Charlie, get ready for that, man. Get ready for it.
But do you still get messages from aliens saying, Charlie, you know, we drop by this, by that?
Yeah. That means you get plenty. I get it every day, man. I could be walking down a street, I get the messages, and I know that there's a void that I left when I went to the So Quiet. Especially for my fans, man. They are used to a certain sound always being present in the industry. So I profusely apologize for that, especially not letting people know. Like if I knew that I was going to take such a long time, I let people know that okay, Charlie, I'm taking a while to go and do my stuff, but it didn't happen that way, man.
I don't know why this question just popped up in my head because I think I've always wanted to ask you this. Because with lockdown and all of that, everybody we used to wear masks all the time, so it's easy to hide. But with your height, you gonna know if you hide. I feel like people will still catch you.
Bro, I feel wear mask, hat, hoodie. Come somewhere then. The only year I saw the walk, he said, no, I'm not saying to you. Don't be high. Oh, bro. So me with the height, go on me shoe. Actually, I go do it. It's like a permanent ID for me, man. Yeah, permanent ID. Like I can be walking down the street and like I could be wearing mufti, so there's no way that is the ear that you know. Yeah. And then somebody could call me. See, how this guy recognize me? How you reckon me? You know.
But I don't think there are a lot of people with your stature. Your stature. Yeah. Like very few. Because I think Nana G.
Yeah.
Nana G and maybe one or two other people I've seen be like, oh, you kind of look like you.
Yeah, most of my boys too are tall, you know. So.
Yeah, but this one, you know them more.
This one, I know them more. Eric, you know them more.
Yeah, then we get beef. And I move for Figo to this one.
I want Eric to
I know you didn't know. Half the time I don't even know.
He's calm, bro. He's
Man,
calm.
man, all this we're just happy to see you, man. We just really happy.
Thank you, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive, bro. To live.
Yeah.
So,
But also with the time, I mean, you're making some new music. You dropped a new one.
yeah.
Before we even get into that, has that changed? You know, that time that you took off, you know, engaging with people on social media and stuff.
Yeah.
Were you still recording?
Yeah. Always recording, man.
Yeah.
Recorded 2 songs last night.
Last night?
Yeah, before I went home to go and change for my Thursday. Probably record or make a beat or do something tonight. It's a constant thing for me. Like, I hope you understand.
So you didn't actually take a break from that.
Mike knows what I'm talking about.
But
Mike knows what I'm talking about.
I know what I'm asking.
There's no breaks.
No breaks.
There's no breaks.
Even when you're on the break, you didn't take a break.
It's a lifestyle, bro. Music
Break is concept, we know the repair.
It's no. Chill. Yeah, man. No, I'm telling you, it's a permanent lifestyle. Making music, I have a studio everywhere I go. Like if I go and live in Linz, which is some deep place for Vienna, I go there some corner. I get studio for there. Like I get studio in Kinky for there. The lifestyle follows you everywhere. You understand?
Studio in Kinky.
Yeah, studio in Kinky. Charlie, studio can call me.
No, you need to name something about like with that, like Studio and King.
Charlie,
We go do a song called Studio.
and Kinky.
I'll be the EP.
That the
EP,
EP, Studio and Kinky. It sounds really up in my head. Yeah. But I know you dropped a new one called Chop Life.
Yeah.
Would you say is that song any reflection of that this period we've been talking about?
This period, Chopping Life, yes, it's like different styles, but
Different styles.
yeah. That one was more, nightlife, chop life, enjoy,
Yeah.
throw money about. That's an aspect, but chop life in general is like do what you enjoy, basically, Charlie. If you realize that life is short, you begin to enjoy life a lot more. You begin to let loose and lay back a lot more. And that's where I am right now. So I'm trying as much as possible to chop life as much as I can because, Charlie, you never know when your number is going to be up. You know what I mean? So chop life, enjoy life to the max. It might be hard in your circumstance, but there's always happiness. And happiness comes from within. It has nothing to do with anybody else but you. You know what I mean? So
The thing I want to talk, you put no go. Make I just talk up and go. So I'm contemplating.
Oh, talk.
You see that thing where somebody will fit date some girl and the girl say they become happy.
Yeah.
Then me I tell my guy. I tell my guy say Charlie, if the girl is not making herself, there's nothing you could do for him.
Yeah.
Make it help him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you agree with that,
There's
right?
nothing.
There's nothing. If you the person, you are not
Make
willing
up
to
your
be happy.
mind. No, you can't force anybody to be happy. You can force somebody to smile, but that doesn't mean they're happy. You can force somebody to even laugh, but that doesn't mean they're happy. Oh, it's a very personal thing.
It's a very.
But you this story you talking to you now your story.
You see, I knew it. I know that you're making go.
What's this guy? Yeah, man, it's a personal thing, bro. It's all about you. It's all about you.
Yeah. I knew. I shouldn't have said that. But introduce this song for the people. Let's play it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we played it already, but yeah.
Yeah, I know because I get called and say YFM was all for That's family, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, to my boys and girls, people listening, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy EL Young Love Me the Dawn. I want you guys to check out my brand new single. It's called Chop Life. Bollywood.
We do it like bad vibe, chop life, sleep all day, party all night. Charlie, when I see the bag, it's on sight. When I see the bag, it's on sight. We do it like bad vibe, chop life, sleep all day, party all night. Charlie, when I see the bag, it's on sight. When I see the bag, it's on sight. It's on sight.
Stop. On site.
Oh my days. Now, if you leave my tweet, right, we will repeat this song 5 times. No, because this our listen right now is probably my 4th or 3rd or 4th time hearing it, and it's like every time I listen, I hear different like new lyrics out of them.
Nice.
Because as opposed to a lot of the Afrobeats that we're open to, what we even call this Afrobeat?
This is more like Afro swing.
I swing, right?
Yeah, Afro swing.
Yeah. Because I feel like
With a dash of Azonto.
as a
Just a small dash.
sprinkle.
A pinch.
A pinch. But I know most of these songs that have this bounce or the swing or the rhythm, the lyrics usually don't be that hard.
Yeah. I mean, say me there.
Yeah.
I for represent for my people.
Yeah.
The ABC raps too. That one, those songs too. Those ones are actually reserved for more Azonto songs. Azonto, they're not talking about anything. Yeah, it's
just
basically vibes.
Yeah, because somebody was saying that Afrobeat is now about Ferrari and you know
Bugatti. Omotola.
Folake.
Folake didn't spawn no more.
He suffer.
Okay.
Yo, I even forgot to say this. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Facebook, so if you want to check out what's happening, it's also going to be live on my YouTube, Amadculture episode with EL, of course. Now, tell me your state of mind making this one. I mean, I can assume, but it's better when you say it.
Yeah, it's I think I recorded this in the States around the time I was working on Bar 6. And, you know, I was just in work mode. It was just me alone in the house in Philly.
Wait, we have about what? No, because you make my brain just
Bar 6.
We have Bar 6 already, right?
Yeah, we have Bar 6.
No, because in my mind they do me like, Bar 6 no come. So it means the Bar 6 they come.
You missed the bus.
No, I know it's I just wanted to be sure. I wanted to be sure.
Bar 6 was 2 years ago. We haven't done a bar after that.
Yeah, so I was hoping like that was you're talking about the next bar.
Nah. No one can worry.
Okay, please proceed.
Please
proceed.
But I recorded it in that space, you know, and then Charlie just did a beat and went down to the basement, rushed to, because when you do a beat and you start getting ideas, you want to lay them down as fast as possible. Yeah. So it was a vibe. Just felt like I think I was in a mood. I was in a very energetic, positive, excited mood, and that's what came out of it. Yeah.
For somebody that can run through making your own beats, recording, mixing, mastering, I'm sure you're not going to probably even get what I'm trying to ask, or maybe find the worst. But then, does it feel too easy or too hard? To be able to do all of that.
I've been doing it for a long time. Smith know what I'm talking about. Smith knows what I'm talking about. Smith knows what I'm talking about. Since Osu Ghetto Studio. Ghetto Studio for Osu.
I think I was telling him a couple of days ago.
What?
Since you go kill me.
Since you go kill me. No, that time with the lamb mix. It says.
I think it was like 3 days ago. I was telling him even when I heard of him.
Right.
Was when your name came up.
Yeah.
We all came up.
We all came up in the same studio, right? And Charlie, we all learned. Like nobody would teach you. So the mixing, mastering, we had to mud through it, and so all that stuff is very easy for me. Like making the music part, I love it. It's fun for me. It's not work for me at all.
You know one thing you guys don't know about EL? EL knows how to do everything. Everything. Video editing, everything. And Charlie, if you be serious though, you go, EL day. Oh, Charlie, the car when they buy food come. You will come now, you open something different, you learn. You learn how to edit music videos. You learn how to...
So most of my music videos, I actually edited them. I just didn't color grade them or anything. Most of my videos.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Because I want to know, I actually know how I want it to look. You know, so a lot of them.
So for someone like me, when like there were times where I even created Instagram accounts because I wanted to find events.
Right.
I started to learn how to like edit things like that because I don't have money to give somebody to do for me. But for you, was that the same kind of? Your thing is like I just want to know this.
Yeah. For me, I think the knowledge is out there, man. In this day and age that we live in, Charlie, if you sit down and complain that you don't have a job or for whatever reason, it's not your fault. But I can assure you that there's so many avenues for you to learn a trade online.
Right. Yeah.
You know, there's so many chances.
And even get certificates and all of that.
Get certified. Like one of the biggest reasons, and I haven't said this anywhere, but it's true. One of the biggest reasons I actually took a pause from the music thing was that same thing Mike was talking about. I want to learn something else. I want to do something else. Yeah. You know, music is cool. I love doing it.
But when you keep doing it, you do it every day.
You do every day, and you begin to realize that you're spending all your time doing one thing. And for me, I'm glad I took the break because now I'm back. I'm a better person because I go learn a whole different thing. Like I can't even mention it here, but there's a whole different thing, different world that I've been able to tap into. Right. It's made me a better, happier person, complete person. So, Charlie, if you need to take the time out to do something different, don't be discouraged, man. whoever you are.
Yeah, it's key. It's key. Learning, upgrading yourself.
Reading yourself. Like you said, you have to learn your editing and stuff.
Yeah.
You need to, bro.
Yeah. Then you get to a point, then now the job plenty. So
Yeah,
now
you for
you have some coins so you go fit take it.
Yeah.
For learn now.
But then you know exactly what you want.
Look, the secret to wealth, everybody who is wealthy knows the secret. It is in diversification. It's about doing not one thing, but having your hand in different things. And that's how you build wealth. No millionaire or billionaire in this world has only one company.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
so
true.
it's very important, and Charlie, it's one of the reasons we, here.
Wait, Shop Life dropped today? Yesterday, no, yesterday.
Yesterday,
Yesterday,
Yeah.
right? Okay. How has the feedback been so far?
Charlie, it's been amazing, man. We've been on the trends list. We've been given so much love by the fans, by even Charlie companies. Big ups to Boomplay, put up two beautiful billboards of me.
Oh, nice.
It's just been like a very warm embrace home.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
I've just been feeling the love, man. Very, very humbled and very encouraged.
My next set of questions where the bloggers will start excite. No, because since you've been off, I mean, it's still been an issue even when you were around. With the whole Afrobeat conversation,
Right.
and people feeling like we are losing it.
Yeah.
We're losing it.
We're losing what the race or the competition,
The competition,
or the stage.
Yeah.
I
I think all of it, including this,
Yeah,
because the stage is a whole different thing as
that
well.
stage is I don't think we're losing. We're still running the race. I don't think it's even a race. I don't think it should be a race. It should just be a great collaboration and a great means by which we are representing ourselves to the rest of the world, to the international market. Charlie, I always said that Ghana, I feel like we are a bit behind, but I think the reason is because we copy a lot and we look to other markets and we admire them. Their music is great, so we can't blame ourselves. But we need to look inwards a little bit more and be a little bit more selfish with our music. I remember last time I was in Nigeria, they booked us for an interview, and on that day we went. That was a day for international music. But besides that, they did not play any other music from any other African countries besides Nigerian music. So I think we need to look within because we have the talent, and that also means that we have to promote the right talent. I've said this before, that there are artists amongst us who are absolute legends in the making, who are diamonds in the sand. And it's up to us who are in a position, or whoever else is listening, to unearth that talent. Charlie, I could mention names, Charlie, but we get so much talent out there. And I think that's something that is done in the markets that are emerging, the continents. We look within and they help their own. So,
But are you on TikTok?
yeah, I'm on TikTok, Charlie. Where did this question too come from?
Yeah, I know.
I'm on TikTok, baby.
Since where?
I've been on TikTok for a long time. Just I haven't posted anything significant there. But I mean, in the past couple of days, a lot of exciting things have been happening. So it's popping on my TikTok, bro.
Yeah, but the TikTok question, that's not the main question. The main question is like, are you going to be joining challenges and stuff?
Charlie, this is the
Because I'm
third time
picturing
somebody
you.
else asked me that today.
Everything changed.
Everything changed.
Bro.
Everything changed.
I don't know, Charlie.
And our music.
No, because I can't be
drop
you
music
doing
for
it.
do plenty.
Yeah, you remember our dance? Me and her did a dance, like a TikTok
Yeah, I saw it.
dance. Yeah, bro, I'm talking, bro. I'm talking, bro. But I'm like I always say, I'm very excited to see what people are going to come up with. I'm not a dancer. I'm not a TikTok guy. I think it's really interesting. I like to get into the game because I did mix kicks and things. You know, it's an interesting way to engage people. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I be you in the TikTok world, Charlie.
No, I beg you.
No, you are big on TikTok.
No, I'm not. I'm like you in that sense. Like I don't know how to go and do those dances and stuff. That's why I'm
I
asking.
catch sometime my old management. Not my old management, but my management was actually forcing me to do TikToks, man. Like it's really. You have to find your own lane in TikTok. You say you follow everybody else. You start doing something which are not me.
Yes.
Side squeeze. Side squeeze.
You know, it's just not my lane. It looks
Yeah.
good on other people, but just not me.
Yeah. That's cool. I get it. So once you find your lane, I guess like if you don't let the influences, get to you so much.
I think the influences are good. They are doing their thing, but I think there's so much more like creative ways of expressing yourself and promoting music on TikTok.
Yeah.
So we'll see what's available and what works for me.
I mean, then it also comes to the question of you mentioned management.
Yeah.
Are you working with new people?
Oh yeah, I'm working with an amazing team. This game that I'm in, the music game, I started with a couple of people. I started with the Skillions, and it feels like it's come full circle because I'm now signed to Skillions again. At the end of the whole thing, it's just kind of crazy. Like we went our separate ways, and the journey has led us back together.
Right.
And we're doing great. We're in a position where we're able to do bigger and better things for and in the industry as well. So big up to big up to the Skillions Global. I'm also working with Dreamstar Entertainment, which is in the States. I'm working with 1RPM, who have been amazing partnering up with me for this project. And Wahala Entertainment, So I'm working with different people. They've also been very, very, very key in what's going on now. So yeah, it's a big team. It's a great team, man. So big ups to them.
For what Skillions means for Ghana music, I'd have to ask you this question.
Yeah.
Because you started more or less with them.
Yeah.
And now you're back with them. What has changed?
Man.
I mean, it's a lot of years in between.
Oh yeah. It's a bunch of years in between. But Charlie, brothers are brothers, man. It's love. Whenever it's love, because we have a bond that is not very common. We used to sit in a room which was half of this room size with a cup microphone in a cup, just a bunch of rap ways, just rapping on beats, and coming up with magic. So it's always love. Yeah.
Speaking of old friends, I know you, Shaker, Q, had like crazy bond.
Yeah.
I mean, right? Is it even right to say had?
What do you mean?
Had a crazy bond because that's
yeah. Outside is who.
Yeah.
We had a stronger bond than we have now.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even know how to describe it, but we just lost touch after a while. With me leaving the old record company that we were all signed with, and me having to do my own thing. It just didn't put a rift, but I just made things a little more quiet between us. So that's what happened.
Okay. So personally, there's nothing crazy.
Bro, like even since then till now, there's been no animosity, nothing.
Right.
Those are my boys. Those are my I love them. From then till now, it's been love. So there's nothing reaching. It's just life, man. Sometimes people come in your life, they are supposed to be there. People leave your life, they're not supposed to be there. You just have to adopt it like that. Yeah, so it is.
Okay. When it comes to BBNZ, I mean, it's also tied into the same conversation. With BBNZ, is it okay to talk about exactly what happened? Because I feel like people still don't know.
No, people know now. I've been speaking about it. But the long and short of it was, Charlie, there was a lot of problems that needed to be solved at the time that we didn't really address. So it just festered and it grew into something else. And then at the end of the day, it just fell apart, So this guy leaves, somebody comes, and it was just a very volatile situation. I can only speak for myself, but also from what I saw, it was a lot of things that needed to be solved amongst us as boys that weren't solved.
Right.
And that's what happened there.
Right. So coming into 2023, I mean, we're going to wrap up soon, but coming into 2023, like we spoke about TikTok, with so much that's changing. What's that thing, that new thing that excites you the most in this?
No, it's definitely AI. It's definitely AI. Artificial intelligence for the artists. Artificial intelligence, man. It's crazy what we can do musically these days. Not just musically, in every aspect of our lives, but being a musician, like there's so much more space to expand our creativity into. So take advantage of that opportunity, man, with ChatGPT and all these other platforms that make it creativity just so easy and fluid. I'm really excited about that.
Right. Let's come back to Chop Life, because I mean, that song, The Badge. I mean, Yeah, at the end of the day, if you were to create a dance, right? I'm not saying create a dance. If you were to, in your own swaggy way, do a thing like a movement that people were to copy.
We don't like bad vibe, chop life, sleep all day. We don't like bad vibes, chop life, sleep all day.
Why don't say this one? If you change this one, do another one.
About this one, you're not jumping, no. Yo, you guys should let this guy do it. This guy likes it. Yo, but
You're talking about two different types of chop.
yeah, so we don't like bad.
This one,
We don't like bad.
Yeah.
We don't like bad vibes. Chop life. No, I don't want to go be that.
You feel me? That one will make the challenge nice.
The goal.
Yeah.
That'll be like my experience for leader.
My guy.
Because he didn't introduce that person. But
I mean, I'm really excited to see what people are gonna come up with. I know there's a bunch of people who are really talented.
yeah, I mean, this is your first single for the year, right?
Yeah.
Are we getting more?
So me and Eric were listening to some of the like upcoming tunes in the car. He was like, Eric doesn't really get excited about the song. He gets the vibe, you know.
Yeah.
They see the passenger side, he gets the vibe. But today they talk about, he say, "Time and this song, and this." I say, "Oh yeah." If Eric really likes this song that much, then down.
I say I don't trust him.
Bad boy. So we'll see. The next track is gonna be even better.
Are we getting a project of a sort? Are we getting a bar? Are we getting an album?
Yeah, I mean, as for the project, you can get as many projects as you want, but it's only a matter of everything's about like timing. You know, at the right time. You know, in these days, Charlie, people consume music so fast. You don't want to go too quickly and drop a project and then you're moving on from it. So it's really about strategic timing for me. And definitely a project is gonna come, but we'll see.
This year?
Yeah, this year.
This year. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And this question only comes to very versatile artists like yourself. So with the upcoming projects in music that you're talking about, are we getting hip hop, Afro beats? Are we getting is that a mixture?
You're getting everything. You know, that kind of Mike knows what I'm talking about. Mike, you know what I'm talking about, bro.
I know everything.
You know what I'm talking about, bro. We're getting everything.
I know everything.
You need to record this.
Mike knows what I'm talking about.
I know everything.
No, but that's what I do, man. I'm not a one-dimensional artist. I like to dabble, man, and I'm very versatile. I'm very happy to be blessed to be versatile.
No, because if I don't ask this question, some people will come fight.
I know. Based on I know.
Yeah.
So definitely, I've not left them out. There's a couple of tracks saying that I'm really excited for my fans to see. Like, I just want to see how they will react. WI, be anything safe. I just want to see how they
see the reaction. Are we getting a video for this one? Chop line?
Yes, I want to do a video, but my strategy is not to do a video until I feel like I'm ready to drop the video. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Shot by yourself?
No, I'm not listening, but I'm definitely part of the creative process.
Okay. Man, it's been dope chopping it up with you. I feel like this conversation is supposed to be 2 hours long.
I know, man.
So I had to skip some questions.
Oh, really?
Throw some in, and because radio limitations.
We should do it again.
Yeah, definitely. But for the people that really missed you, I mean, a couple of the messages I'm seeing in the chat is just, "Oh, I missed my favorite," blah blah blah, stuff like that. People really missed you. What do you want to tell them?
It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. You know that line. Mike knows what I'm talking about. you know that line, right? Yeah, it's been a long time.
You know what? We have to play a game where we see how you actually run women.
Really?
Yeah.
How about run women?
Yeah, because I just asked you to say, and I didn't have to.
It's been a long time. I should have left you without a beat to step to.
Cute gang.
Cute. Yo, to the fans, man. Yo, I really appreciate you. Like, it's a blessing to be able to like take time away and come back and receive, such a great warm welcome. It's humbling to me, and it just makes me want to work even harder. So I'll get ready for some amazing tunes. I'm all about making good music and putting on the map. So that's what it is, man.
That's what it is. So we're gonna bring this one back. Chop Life. And of course, make sure to go stream it. It's available on all streaming platforms. And YFM, we got it on rotation as well. So, you know the vibes. Yeah, baby. Let's go.